Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to Rimworld where Jinkies McJinky Pants, haven't we done a terrible job? Although, I mean, should I say we or should I say I? Because that's the thing with YouTubers, right? They usually, when they're building a base like that, they go, look at what we've done. We've done a great job. And I do the same thing. And then when something like this happens, I feel like I should say, well, I cocked up because I built my base in an overhead mountain. And if we have a look at our little roofy section here, this whole area, right? All this dark green here, dark green, danger zone. Danger, danger, danger. All this, we fucked, mate. All right? Nah, it's not good. Need to rethink it. Rethink it all. And, well, maybe it's a thing that we can think about. We should think about rethinking this entire area. Now, the good news is, there's still a bunch of people about. We've still got a bunch of work that can be done. I feel like I should finagle a few things, though. So first of all, there goes the solar flare, which means that scram is now taken care of. Now, is this going to fire back up and do its thing? I don't think it will. Okay, which means we need A5 to come and remanage this reactor and de-scram it so that we can start supping some delicious power. And that delicious power, we're going to start pumping into things that we need. So, what do we got here? Wireless item storage, not necessary. Geothermal power, you know what, not necessary. Oh, hello? Yes, alright. Boop boop. And auto throttle. Let's let this thing take care of itself. It's going to auto throttle itself up to just the right level, right? So it's going to output, I don't know, what's our actual grid excess right now? I'm going to go ahead and guess that we probably need about 1,000, maybe 2,000 watts. We'll let it take care of itself. So, alright, A5, go about your business. Now, I've got a whole bunch of stuff that's up here researched. We've got our antimatter long-range weapons, maids uniforms, marine armor, advanced AT fields, turrets. I'm pretty sure I've already got that. Don't need that. Let's go. I'm going to go straight for the auger drill, and then the pulse drill, and then the plasma drill. I think those things are going to be very useful for us in the not-too-distant future, because, well, we're lacking a lot of stuff. Phoenix, what's up, mate? Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh. Okie dokie. Tushi, quickly. Shove him in a bioreactor. He's not going to make it. I don't want to worry about him dying. How are you doing? Infection major. Let's see. Infection 63, 65. Okay, he might make it. He might make it. We'll keep an eye on him. Yolanda, how you doing, mate? No infection. You've just got severe blood loss. Nothing to worry about. Okay, good. Now, I don't need to technically do that, but I'd rather use him for something as opposed to just letting him die. I think that's kind of nice. Alright, good. Another core drill's on the way. Now, here's what I'm going to do. We got ourselves last time Preacher. Now, as a result, here's my thoughts. Farmotron, we're gonna repurpose you, my friend. No more growing. We'll drill those down a little bit. Drill them. Should I just leave Farmotron? Alright, and what about Droid 2? Where are you on this list? What were you doing? Hunting. Okay, not supremely useful. I'm going to get Farmotron down here. Droid 2 down here. Farmotron, it's time, my friend. You will be Mr. Drillman. Okay, great. And then Droid 2, you can be I guess you can be down dog. No, that doesn't work. You can be Mr. Deep. Okay, great. Mr. Drillman and Mr. Deep. Now, what we're going to do with these chaps is once we've got, first of all, here's this zone here. What do we call this one? Zone. Allowed area. Minor problems. And then where was major problems? Major problems? We didn't end up getting to that, huh? Oh, yes, we did. It's up here. So, Siberian, what are you doing? Are you recharging? Good for you. Alright, so if we get Mr. Drillman restricted down into the minor problems, right? We can get him to start churning out some more steel for us from... Sorry, I'm jumping around a little bit here. All right, Mr. Drillman, here he goes. More steel. Good. So, Threeshy, do me a favor, my friend. Do me a favor. Could you please... Okay, we need plas steel now. So we've got enough steel, amazingly. I'm pretty impressed by that. So, how about on this guy... How much plas steel does one of these things require? Let's have a little looky-loo. I keep getting lost. Here it is. It requires 400. That's fine. We can do that. So I'm just going to crank this up. Boop, boop. To 400. And I'm going to let him go. Oh, you know what? I'll put this up. I'll put this up. So if Mr. Drillman, you could do some plas steel for me, that'd be spiffy. What's this? Unfinished plas steel drilling plan. Excellent stuff. Hey Jarvis, how you doing, brother? You've been hanging out there. You've got a few stuff handy parts on your left hand, which is, you know, bad, but... Are you going to be okay? Coolant loss initial. Everything else seems to be alright. I think you'll be okay. Alright, now, let's get back into here, and we'll start having a look at how we can recafooble a few things. Let's do a few things here then, alright? Threeshy, come and fix up the wooden weapons cabinet so we can put our weapons somewhere. These things, the mega spiders, are they actually going to be useful? I suppose they might be if I want to... Yes, see? Butcher creature. And then let's go insect. Insects. Right? No, raw foods, condiments. I guess... Spellipede? I'm not sure, but they're being brought there, so obviously it's working, so why am I too worried about this, right? We'll let this thing poop out a bunch of insect meat, which is going to get dragged over here or turned into kibble, right? Cool, no worries. Our animals are going to be sorted forevermore, and it'll be nice. You know what? Does anyone need a little splash in the hot tub? I feel like we can let you do that. This is probably not going to be terribly pleasant right now, so let's get the hot tub up and running. What the frack was that? No? I heard a pow. Something went bang. Oh, it was this warg. Okay, let's get that inside. So, what I'd like to do now is... We've got... Is this running? Hello? Okay, we've got grid excess. That's fine. So, nothing to worry about there. We can let this go. Turbine power 0 kilowatts. Hello? Did I miss something here? A5's asleep. Des, could you come and check this for me, please? I just want to make sure that this reactor isn't offline. Because this says turbine power is 0 kilowatts. This says power generation 0 kilowatts. This says uptime 0 seconds. And this says 0. So if everything's 0, Wiggins, you okay? So 78, your immunity is 86. You are going to be fine, my friend. Nothing to worry about. We've got you. We're looking after you. Des, are you on your way? Using reactor console. Okay. We'll wait for you to get up here. Because I don't understand. Like it says... No, it's shut down. Why is it shut down? Oh, because the auto throttle shut it down, huh? Alright, you know what? Let's... Wait. Alright. Let's just do this. And then we'll go auto. No, we won't. Okay. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to set this so it's at about... It's going to output a steady 10 kilowatts. Right? We'll keep an eye on it. We'll leave it off auto because there seems to be a problem with that. This thing now says that it's doing stuff. Beautiful. Okay. This now says it's doing stuff. This is up for 3 hours. This is cooling, and I have to imagine that it's doing a good job. Low water temperature. Alright. I wonder if there's a better way for us to boil water rather than just doing a log boiler. Possibly. It might also have something to do with the plumbing that's in here. Let's say Threeshy, Could you please do this plumbing? Boom. Oh my god, what's all this crap? Alright, well, build whatever you can, my friend. There's plenty of stuff around for you. We might also get all of this jelly. I don't think it goes off. No. Okay. So we'll leave the jelly as it is. I mean, it looks like it's damaged, but that's probably because of explosions and, you know, kamikaze bots doing things. So we'll leave that as it stands for the time being. We've got a bunch of weapons that have been put in here, including an assault rifle. This hot water tank is still not connected. Wooden bathtub. Did we get the plumbing connected? No. Did we get this connected? Yes. I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure what to do. Maybe, if we have a look in research here, right, we'll look for hygiene. We'll look for boiler. Central heating. Alright. So, heating and then central... We've got it. Radiators, hot water tanks, boilers, and thermostats. Electric boiler. Really? So we got that researched, and yet we're relying on a wooden boiler. Come on, really? Boiler. Is it under temperature? It may be. Temperature. Let's see. Boiler. Right click. Oh, you giddy absolute Berkman. Alright, fine. Then let's have 2 of these here. Right? This log boiler can be deconstructed. And then this hot water tank, I'm going to reinstall. And we're going to have another couple of copies of that, I reckon. We'll just plonk those like this. Yeah, 5? Is 5 too much? I don't think... Oh my god, there's a lot of poop in here. There's a hell of a lot of poop. 3She has created a masterwork wooden stool, which really doesn't help us, but thank you. And... Good. Okay, things are happening. Things are happening. How are we doing in here? Mine deep steel, mine plasteel. Okay, it looks like we've ticked over the plasteel limit. Let's check up here. Zoop. Great. So, how is it we have less plasteel in here than we had last time? This one's got all of its plasteel, and this one has all of its steel. That doesn't make sense. Okay, Mr. Deep. I have a cunning plan. Here's what you're going to do for me, my friend. I'm going to get you, Mr. Deep, to go to major problems. This is now your home. And what we're going to do is once you arrive and start wandering around, right? Watch this. Here we go. We're going to cancel this. Now, if you would be so kind as to force build this, right? It's going to take all the steel and components and stuff out of this one, shovel them into this one, because all we need now is a bit more steel, right? Boom, 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 boom. This thing is going to start filling up rather rapidly. 600, 700, 900. Yep. This is what we want. This is exactly what we want to see. So, he's going to run back and forth doing this thing. Once this is... You get out of there. Oh, someone came and nicked some of my steel. If that... Okay, good. Alright, cool. So, now that this is on the way, I'm going to build a copy on this side. And this now means, Mr. Deep, are you set to drill? Let's find out. Let's have a look. Mr. Deep, you are currently set... Yeah, you're a level 3 at mining. Unless there's a different one. Well, what's Mr. Drillman doing that you're not doing? Hauling, cleaning? No? Oh, no bills. No bills. Alright, cool. So what we'll do is we'll grab this. We're going to copy all of these bills here. We'll go up to this one here. And we're going to paste and link. You know what? I'm going to paste. But I won't link. I'm going to flip them around. So this one's going to be doing steel. And the other one's going to be doing plasteel. As its highest priority, right? So that one is steel component plasteel. This one is plasteel component steel. Yeah? And then if everything is full, deep mine silver. Good. Good, good, good. Happy with that. Okay. I reckon one more cheeky little mining bot is going to be what we need. We need some more steel to make it happen, but that's okay. We can get that in a relatively short amount of time and check it. Our storage is starting to come back online, which means we're starting to climb on top of things here. We're starting to slowly get back to where we need to be. And I feel like, I mean, look, getting these auger drills, is no one researching right now? Right. So Daz should be researching, unless there's a whole bunch of Hall Plus going on. Hannah should be researching. Lima, I mean, unless you guys are smithing, which I doubt you're probably doing right now. Maybe you are. Is there a problem? So Des, what are you actually up to at the moment? You're sleeping, obviously. Lima, unloading inventory. They're just moving things. But hauling should be, like, way down, huh? I'm not exactly sure. Maybe they're a little rattled. Maybe they need a little bit of time to get back into the swing of things. Or maybe... So is there a problem with the auger drill? Like, do I need something... like, something else? It should tell me if I need something else, right? Boom. Enables the auger drill. T1. So there's not anything there that makes me think that I'm missing out on things, huh? I'm not sure. Kim? No, Kim's not a researcher. So somehow this lovely research room that's over here is just cold and empty. Cold and empty. And A5 isn't even researching, right? Even though that's kind of critically what I need her to be doing. Are you set to do anything else at all? No. Only research. And yet instead she is hauling steel. And she can clean, but she can't research. This, my friends, is a concern. It's powered on. The multi-analyzer's powered on. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Maybe I've turned some stuff off. So we'll just sort by things that are off. Things that are... Okay. Let's turn the stoneworks on. The ground penetrating scanner. We'll have the biofuel refinery. Sure, why not? The surgical lamps, we kind of need those. We may as well turn back on that. The assembly bench, sure. And the arc furnace. May as well turn those guys back on. We've got the power for it now. And then all we need to kitten one. Oh, look at the little jupiters. Sorry. And then, yeah, we just need to figure out why research isn't being completed. It's weird. It says that there's 2 things to research. Auger drill 1. No. Pulse drill. Still doesn't seem to be doing anything. And then the plasma drill's all the way up here, but that needs the self-correcting assembler. Is that true? Oh, and look, it's being researched now. Okay, great. So it's figured itself out. By the looks of it. It's fine. I'm going to let that go. We'll use our droids for the time being. And then we can... Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. Kim. Jesse, sorry. Jesse. Could you see if those farming traders are still there? No, they're gone. Okay, great. A limestone masterwork shelf and a limestone masterwork shelf. Melvin's long happiness has convinced them that life is pretty good. Oh. Well, Melvin, I'm very happy for you. Well, I'll tell you what, considering you're feeling so good, would you like other things to do? Like, what's your actual oh, wow, you're kind of trash across the board, huh? Okay, never mind then. Well, we'll just leave you to your potatoes. And we'll get back to the other things that we need to do. Like, for example, let's get this growing zone up and running. Right? So this one, what else do we need? We've got plenty of lentils. We've got some corn and rice and bamboo and steel shrooms. Hold the phone. What else do we need in here? How about some beans? I guess... I'm not really super thrilled about having beans. I mean, it's not that great. Should we do some coffee? Yeah, let's do a batch of coffee. But I feel like we could also... Okay, let's keep going. We could also look at different plants, right? Because at the moment, we could... Alright, wild biome plants. We could make... What's in here? Pineapples, cloudberries, and gooseberries. And cherry trees and stuff. Cool. We could do... What's up here? Scarecrows. Oh, lovely. And... proximity sensors. Alright. Alright. I mean, there's some stuff up here we could... Oh, look. Agave. Watermelon plant. Blueberry plants. Grapevines. And... Okay, look. I'm going to queue that. Just because it's probably going to be handy. Mountain roof removal. Oh, shit. Give me that. That's it. The destructive power of mining explosives can be focused into strong composite materials. When aimed upwards, this allows to break through even a thick mountain roof as long as the charge is properly positioned. Whoa. That, my friends, that might be the solution. That might be the solution to let us get rid of that mountain roof so we don't have any more problems in there. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm down with this. I'm totally down with this, and I think it's something that we should totally do. Alright. What else have we got here? AI programming. Healer mecha... Okay, let's get that queued up as well, even though I shouldn't queue up this much stuff. I shouldn't, because it gets away from you. Gets away from you. Alright, so... Let's also have a look at the research that's going on in the Rim Atomic Bench. We've got energy weapons underway. Construct a weapons research bench. Cool. I'll do it. I'm going to put it right down the bottom here so that it's in this room a little bit. Let's go like, maybe a little bit of this. Maybe Rim Atomics weapons. Holy shit, it's huge. Does it need a seat? It doesn't seem to, huh? Like, it doesn't have a chair. So people can just access it from anywhere? Alright, cool. Well, let's just plonk that in there then. And once that's up and running, we can carry on with researching these other weapons. And apparently, I keep getting told that weapons research also has a higher level battery. Which, let's see. Liberator, ADS, Tesla coil, Hell, Obelisk, Hell, Punisher, Obelisk. There's no battery in here. There's the Atom, which is an upgrade for the Tax, which is the, like, scanny doobly do. So there doesn't actually seem to be a higher level battery there. But quite frankly, even if there was... Wait, hang on. You'd think there would be because of the Obelisk, right? Hang on, where is it? Because of the Obelisk. And these things, like, this thing uses a shitload of power. So logically, there would be some kind of battery thing. ADS? Doesn't tell me. Tesla. Okay, so it's not giving me descriptions on these, unless... No? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We can worry about that later on. Let's just go ahead. Wait, does this... Oh, hold up. Does this need to be next to this? If that's the case... Hold up. Let's reinstall this here. And then this guy... We... Oh, come on. Alright, hang on, wait. Cancel that. Does this need to be in range of that? So if I build a copy of this, yeah, fuck, it links, doesn't it? Of course it bloody does. Alright, reinstall this there. Leave that there. This can be built a copy of. Hang on, Threshy. Make this happen for me. Just shove it next door for a bit. In fact, hold the phone. No, wait. Cancel that. And cancel that. We're going to have a Rim Atomics room. Because this, it links to the research reactor. Which is probably not super great. I'm sure it'll be fine. Bad temperature, we can fix that. And then this guy, let's build a multi-analyzer. And a weapons research bench. There. That should be fine. Okay, great. Good. So this will be the Rim Atomics room. We'll get some of these rocks out of here. And I guess we'll put a heater in there. It's 0 degrees right now. 13 out here. I reckon we need some heaters all over this joint. Or... Oh, hang on. Hold the phone. Temperature. Temperature. Radiator. So, here's what we could do. Instead of using the standard heaters, we could use radiators dotted about the place and connected up to pipes, right? And then these guys, because they're connected up to pipes and everything's fine, not in there obviously, because they're all connected up to pipes and whatnot, I'll put one like there, sure, why not? Let's have one in here, and then one in here, and then I'll just kafooble these all over the shop so that they're easy to get to. And then as we run up here, do you know what? We'll get small ones in the bedrooms. Just a, oh no. Steel. Okay, steel's fine. And then we'll just have one in each of these bedrooms. Yeah. We'll have one in here. We'll have one, not there. In the bathroom? Sure. Why not? What is that sound? Des, really? I mean, actually, you know what? Go ahead. Go ahead and use the rest of those rocks up, because I flat out don't friggin' want them in my base, quite frankly. Alright, so, we've got a bunch of heaters, and they can be powered by our electric pumps, and they can be, you know, warmed through the tubes. We can do air conditioning units. Not really sure I want that. Used to control electric and gas boilers. More than one can be... Oh. I guess... It doesn't go on a wall? Oh, it does. Sure, why not? I'm going to give everyone a thermostat as fucking... Yep, okay, great. And there, all of their bedrooms. That's fine. We'll have one in here for A5, which is going to fit, I guess, there. Fine, good. And then that should theoretically, like, help them to keep their bedrooms warm. Cool. We might want to put some vents in as well. We'll make them out of steel. So A5 should be okay because she's done, and there's one in here as well. But up in these zones, I think we should have one coming from the bathroom into the main room. Just like this. Just to link those two sections together. And theoretically, that should do the trick, right? Okay, groovy. Oh, and Mr. Deep, you need... what was it? Was it a medical bed spot? Yes. Alright. So we'll give Mr. Deep one of these. And in fact, we'll have one either side, just like this. And they can be set to medical. And so that way, if Mr. Deep ever collapses for whatever particular reason, because he's not been able to charge, because we've run out of power, or it's a solar flare, we can plonk him down there, stuff a battery into him, away we go. James, how you doing? Doing well? Good man. We might want to consider looking at the Skymine stuff at some point as well, huh? Just a thought. Just a thought. But these guys are doing quite well right now. We've got the steel coming in, we've got the plasma steel coming in. It is being consumed all over the place. Now there's a few places, like for example, the turrets here, no problems, right? But we were continuing to build out a bunch of power. And then, is it really worthwhile me doing all this mining anymore? Like, Melvon's out here. He could be doing absolutely anything else. I think it's time we started... You know what? Let's do it. It's time we started pulling out some of these orders. Because the amount of stuff to do in this joint is starting to get a little bit... How's your father? Right? It's a little bit too much. And I feel like if we keep doing all of this... okay. If we keep... See, like, we haven't even deconstructed these walls. We haven't even built all of these walls. There's a bunch of mining here that hasn't been done that really shouldn't actually need to be done. That doesn't need to be done. All of this mining up here can get stuffed. And you know what, guys? Melvon, no. Just leave it. And all of this, you're not going to be able to reach it no matter how hard you try. I'm surprised that no one got stuck in there. I'm actually beyond surprised. I'm slightly amazed. Is there any more mining left queued up? No, there's not. I'm going to cancel out these haul jobs out here. Let's see. These guys... Oh. Haul urgently. Animus Fox, haul urgently. Okay. So, we'll just prune down some of these jobs. So there's a bunch more walls that need doing. No problems. We do want that. There's a bunch of steel walls up here that we want to take down. No problems. We'll do it. The rest of the mining should now... Okay, it's all taken care of. There is no more mining. And this should... You know what? There's a danger here. There's a danger, right? This is fine. But if someone drops down up here, are they going to run right the way around, or are they going to try and tunnel through this wall? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see, because the last thing I want is for them to pop through here and have a straight shot down into my turrets, actually. It's not too much of a problem. Okay. Prosthesis Trader we probably missed. Cache of Goodies we missed. Pristine Ruins, don't care. Auger Drill, hello. Eclipse. Pulse Drill 2, how you doing? Let's see what this looks like, shall we? Let's go. Industrial. It'll be in here somewhere, surely. Rheumatomix and straight roller, sure. Drone cultivator. Well, we tried that and it didn't really... Oh, did we? I don't know. No? It's not there? Maybe it's under production. Deep mine. I want an auger drill. There's a core drill. Arc furnaces. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure. I can't quite see it. But this is a auger drill. So then there's a pulse drill, which requires... It's only 400 steel. Is that all? And a machine frame? Huh. Automated quarry that continuously extracts resources from the ground, including rock chunks, materials, and components. Produces a random resource roughly every 3 hours. Can cause infestation, which we should be careful about. For obvious reasons. Right. I'm going to wait for the plasma drill. Actually, hang on. What was the difference between that and the auger drill? Roughly every 8 hours. This one's roughly every 3 hours, so I can only imagine that the pulse drill, when it arrives, might be like once an hour. Now, I've heard people say that this is OP. I tend to agree. It's probably going to be fairly rude of me to use this, but you know what? It's my game. I can do what I bloody well please. And I'm sticking to it. Okay, good. So, I think we're making some good progress. The stockpile is basically sorted back out again, which is lovely. All of these machines that are in here, they've lost their bills, but it's okay. I mean, that's okay. Let's turn that back on. And then we do desperately need the advanced components to keep ticking up again. This guy is smelting stuff. You may as well do some glass as well. Great. Sure, you can do some glass as well. Hammers and pickaxes we're done with. We've got Siberian making some shirts here, which is great. We don't need artificial brains. That's fine. The droid fabricator, it'd be nice to get that up and running and start pooping out some more droids to do some more of this sort of stuff. But you know what? I feel like we've recovered quite well from that. And if we can figure out how to do those shape charges in here, we can just blast the roof off, put a normal roof on, and then... Question mark? I mean, the other thing I could do is line this room with cannons, but... I feel like there's going to be some danger in that, you know, no matter which way we slice it. All right, well, friends, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you next time.